Today we're going to be talking about God speaking through the wisdom of others, so stick around. Want to know what the weather's like in Medford, Oregon? Well, a couple days ago it was snowy. By the next day all the snow was gone. Yesterday it was super windy, and today it's raining. In Exodus 18, Moses' father-in-law comes to visit. As soon as he got there, Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, started sticking his nose in places that didn't belong, like most fathers-in-law. Just kidding, Denny, I love you, you're great. Jethro noticed that Moses was sitting in the middle of the camp of all the millions of Israelites, and all the Israelites were coming to him to ask them their questions. They would ask what God would have to do about this, or there was a dispute between a couple of them, and ask who was right and who was wrong, and what God would have them do. Jethro saw that Moses was sitting there from the beginning of the day until the end of the day, and he wasn't able to do anything else except for hear all of the different questions and complaints from all the Israelites. Jethro told Moses that what he was doing wasn't good, and that Moses needed to go and find people who were honorable, who he could teach God's laws to. That way, when people had questions, they could go to them first, instead of having people waiting for hours and hours and Moses talking and giving commandments of God to each person individually for days on end. These people could go to these other people first and save only the big questions for Moses. Moses basically had a direct link to talk to God, and God talked to him all the time. It took Jethro stepping in to give him the wisdom that he needed at this moment. God talks to us in a bunch of different ways. One of the ways is through the wisdom of the people around us. Sometimes the people around us give us wisdom. They tell us to do something or not to do something. They don't even know it, but they're speaking for God. When somebody gives you advice, that might be God talking to you. If somebody talks to you, take a minute, think about it, and pray about it, because that might just be the words of God coming into your life. Even if that person is kind of being mean and a jerk about it, it still might be the truth, and it still might be God talking to you. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, leave a comment below. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you get notifications every day when I come out with a new video like this. Thanks guys, see you later.